Good morning, everyone. So we're starting a day in my life here in LA, a vlog that is 100% in English, and I'm so sorry my hair is very bad right now. So I'm gonna get ready, go to the gym. I am going back to my workout routine. I'm getting back on track because, guys, the first month of the year was crazy. I had to do many things in the first week of the year, the 2 first weeks of the year. And then my husband traveled for 1 week. I was working a lot and I got sick. So it's been probably 3 days that I'm feeling normal. So I'm going to the gym, I'm going to the park as well to record some videos. There is like just a lot. Let's go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's go. And honestly, guys, these first weeks of the year were so insane that I barely worked out. So I know it's gonna be tough. Today's gonna be tough. I probably won't be able to lift a lot of weight. Probably I won't be able to, keep my breath on a treadmill, but we're going for it, right? We have to. So there are a couple of things that I like to do before going to the gym. Of course, let's do basic hygiene things. First, brushing my teeth. I'm gonna wash my face and also apply sunscreen. And yesterday I cleaned my whole house, but my bathroom. So I also need to do this today. Teeth are good. Now let's wash my face, shall we? You see, my mirrors are not very clean. And you will also see the products that I use during the day. So this is the hydrating gentle cleanser that I use to wash my beautiful face. I love this product. This video is not sponsored, by the way. It could be. Now, the sunscreen, I like to mix these two. This is transparent, clear, and this one has a little tint. So let's shake them up. And this is what I do. I basically apply a little bit of this one, and then I come with this one and add some drops and blend them. And I forgot that I need to wear my contacts, so I should have done this before. I'll add a little bit of color to my lips. Everybody should brush their eyebrows, so I do not leave my house without doing this because I'm not myself if I don't do it. Now, my hair. I'll just do a simple ponytail. And I use this hair wax stick for the baby hair, and it works incredibly well. I love this product, and I usually use it when my hair is loose, but I have a lot of baby hair, and also in these circumstances because I don't feel like adding heavy product to my hair right now, just for a simple ponytail to go to the gym. This is Nivea's lip balm. There's another lip balm that I prefer, but this is what I have in hand. And I use it as a blush as well. Let's go.
So guys, I just came back from the gym and I'm here at the mailboxes of my building, which is in the garage, as you can tell. And this is the amount of trash we receive every single week. These are things we didn't ask for. It's just advertising. You know, and it's a problem because I usually have to go through all of these pages to make sure that there isn't any envelope that is important among them. So yeah, let's throw this away. One of the reasons why we moved to this apartment is this view. Yes, to the trees. Something that is not very common here in LA, because usually you're gonna face another building or you're gonna have like a not very awesome view. So we like the trees, and this tree right here in front of us is a lemon tree. So in the summer we really get that citrusy breeze. Now for breakfast, I do have some protein waffles that I made on Saturday. Today's Monday, but I don't feel like eating them right now, so I'm gonna warm up a slice of bread. I'm not feeling like eating an egg right now, which is what I usually do. I don't know. We are out of gas, so there's someone coming on Friday. Fortunately, the gas meter for the stove and for the water is different. So luckily, we have hot water for the dishes and for the bathroom sink and to take a shower, of course. So that's very fortunate. You know what? Now I'm gonna make an egg. I also have some pieces, actually 2 pieces of, you're not gonna be able to see it, are you? Cornmeal cake. In Portuguese we call it bolo de fubá, but in English it's cornmeal cake. And to make my breakfast a little bit more wholesome, which means more nutritious, I'm gonna have baby spinach. I'm gonna cut some grape tomatoes as well and add balsamic vinegar and olive oil. I decided to cut the loaf just to get the bread ready for the week. I usually don't buy the bread like this, but I went to a different grocery shop and they had this bread and I was like, it looks good, so that's why I got it like this. The egg is ready, the slice of bread is already warmed up, so let's eat, guys. And this knife is a problem in this house. I already cut myself with it, by mistake of course, Bruno as well, but Bruno did like a very deep cut and we were kind of worried because we thought that he might need it to have some stitches. And I also cut myself today. I don't know if you can see it, but it's these 3 cuts. Fortunately, it wasn't too deep, so it's not even bleeding, but this was luck once again. So let's review the name of the ingredients that I'm using right now. This is butter, right? Butter or butter. This is cottage cheese. The fried egg. Some baby spinach leaves. And I'm gonna cut and remove the seeds of the grape tomatoes. I'll have a handful. And guys, something that I didn't know, so I'm gonna teach you how to do it so you can learn it too. I know that we're not supposed to eat the seeds of the tomatoes. It doesn't matter the size of the tomato, if it's this little one or the big ones. So what do I do to remove the seeds? I cut the tomato into 2 pieces. And what do? I wash them in running water and I squeeze them and then I kind of clean with my fingers, instead of doing it in a different way. This is fast, this is very convenient, and this is how I do it, okay? So I hope I have taught you something today. And now the last 3 ingredients: balsamic vinegar, olive oil, and salt. Guys, do you understand the purpose of this video? I'm simply showing you that you can do exactly the same. It doesn't matter where you live, it doesn't matter what's your address, what's your zip code, if you're in Brazil, if you're not, you can talk to yourself in English. I know that we're not by ourselves all the time, so that makes things maybe a little bit difficult for you, but you should try. Do not speak to yourself only in your mind talk to yourself out loud. I know it might sound ridiculous, people might laugh at you, but this is actually going to give you real results. All right? Okay. Do you know what we are missing? Coffee. So let's make some. And by the way, if you're going to the gym, if this is one of your goals of 2026 or the year you're watching this video, you should watch this other video of mine, which is how to learn and how to practice English at the gym. Today I'm gonna brew this coffee. This is a coffee shop from Belo Horizonte, my hometown. I'm gonna teach you guys how to make coffee through a method that is not very common in Brazil, as far as I'm aware. People usually do the pour over, right? But this is a different method. So I'm adding water to my filter. This is called, what is it called again? Clever coffee dripper. And it has a system that it won't allow the water to go through. And now we add coffee. Now we just wait for 2 minutes. And while we're waiting for the coffee, I'm gonna eat because I am starving. Before anything, we break the crust once again. Stir a little. And guess what? We're gonna place a beautiful transparent cup so you can see the magic. I am going to have my breakfast while I do my devotional. This is not the time that I should be doing these stuff. As I said, it should be earlier, but I take the mornings to do my stuff. Not working, but doing my stuff. So going to the gym, tidying up the house, doing my devotional, reading, studying, whatever. I know it's a big privilege, but this is how I organize myself because then I can work until late night, like 9 p.m. And that's basically what I do.
Ser é efêmero, de nada vale, vaidade de vaidade.
I got a new thing coming, I got a new mind, new heart, fresh face.
Well guys, time to get ready. Right now, I am going to choose what I'm going to wear today, but I'm not going to choose necessarily everything because I already did that, and I'm gonna show you what I like to do. This is not something that I can do every week because it takes time, patience, and you have to be willing to do it, but oh my god, I love it. Which is, guys, I have everything ready. So because it's winter here in LA, the days are a little bit colder, and my house specifically is very cold, so I'm wearing 3 pieces. Okay, so I have the suit, the blazer, the shirt, and the tank top. I also have my accessories here. The necklace is right here. And I did it for the whole week, so I basically already have even in the sequence, right? But if I want to change, I can change. But this is Sunday. Actually, this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I also did it for next week for Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. For Thursday, I only have the necklace because I don't have any more of these organza bags. I don't know if that's the name. I have to buy more of them. But the idea is that I'm gonna wear everything as it is. I'm gonna take a picture, and the next time I do the same thing, I cannot repeat anything that I did in the previous weeks. That's the idea. And being honest, guys, I would never be able to do this on my own. I learned how to do this with Pamela Naka. She's a stylist and kind of, I don't know what's the technical name for what she does. Personal branding stylist? I don't know. But I took a course with her in 2023. Oh my god, I cannot believe that it's been 3 years. But I shared with her that this was something that I wanted to work on because I didn't like my style. I felt that I used to wear like a girl, not like a woman. Let's put it like that. I know that I have a very kind of girly face, you know, because my eyes are big and because my lips are small, then I don't know. I have very delicate features, That's what I meant. And I told her that was an issue, and I didn't have money to spend with clothes, but I already had things that I liked, but I didn't know how to use them. And she taught me how to do it. So I took 4 different courses with her, I believe. So we first understood what my style was. So I shared that I wanted something elegant. At the same time, I wanted something that was a little bit like rock and roll, street style almost, but not that much, because this is who I am. I am an English teacher. I want to look nice. I want to look like an English teacher, but I like rock and roll. I am a guitar player, so I don't want to miss this other, I don't want to cancel this other side of myself. That's my style. And from there, she analyzed my closet. She taught me how to do like makeup, because I didn't have any idea of how to do my makeup, so she taught me that. And by studying my wardrobe, she set 30 different combinations for the whole month that I had to wear whatever she decided, because I agreed with her decisions. So I did it. That's what I did. And every day I took a picture, I posted on my Instagram. There was a very nice progress and process. And I basically kept doing that after her consulting period, which was amazing. I love her. So I totally recommend Pamela if that's your case, if you want to dress better. And by dressing better, I understand that is dressing what you like, your style according to what you believe and the places you go to and these kind of things, So I'm gonna show you guys what I chose for today. Ta-da! Okay, so what do you guys think? I like it. Let me button this up. I like it. A little bit of pink, a little bit of black, a little bit of. I still have to do my makeup, but this is good for me. And of course, this is the whole fit. I'm wearing pants, okay? I'm not wearing leggings. I'm wearing pants. And guys, today I barely sweat at the gym, so I'm not gonna take a shower right now. I'm gonna take a shower later. Because as I said, I'm kind of late to start the day, so let's be a little bit pragmatic. I'm not stinking, okay? I'm not. I'll apply a little bit of this. What's this? I never know how to call it. Is this like concealer? I don't know, but I usually don't apply it to my whole face. Only when I have to record a lot, which is what's happening today. I know this is not the product to do it, but I like it. So that's why I do it. Because I believe it's very moisturizing and it doesn't crack. This is not a proper foundation, okay guys? That's why I said that I think it's a concealer. Yeah, this is a concealer. Because like I have 2. They're pretty much the same, but this one is a little bit wider. This is not a concealer. It's not a foundation. I don't know what it is, but it's something that you can use it however you want. I had to change the camera because I ran out of storage. But let's be honest, how often do you change or clean your sponge? Because this is very disgusting, by the way. If you don't clean it properly for a long time. And sometimes we just throw them in our makeup bags, and that's not very nice as well. Now let's do the blush. I love blush because I always feel that I have a healthy look when I wear blush. You see, it makes a huge difference. I do have a contour, but I don't usually wear it. But let's wear it today since we're here. I apply with my finger. You see? And then I just spread it out, blend it in. Now the highlighter. And apparently I'm not gonna buy this one again, at least not this color. This is the Rare Beauty Mesmerize highlighter. And I bought like this is a pinkish. I like it. This is a pinkish kind of tone, but I need a white one. Otherwise it changes the color of where you apply it, because it's very pigmented, so I don't love it. And I also apply a little bit of highlighter right here under the eyebrows, just to make my skin glow a little bit more. And because I'm gonna record today, I'll apply a little bit of eyeshadow as well. I usually don't wear eyeshadows at all, but I'm gonna apply the color Limit, which is exactly the same color of my eyelids. Guys, it's a very natural makeup. You know, this is how I like makeups to be. I used to try different things. I used to go heavy on eyeshadows and etc. But no. I'm using this eyeliner stick because everybody nowadays, they have those kind of fake eyelashes. I don't know what's happening, but everybody has them. Everybody. So it doesn't feel like I have some mascara on. So I do this little trick so my eyes are a little bit heavier, you know. I apply a little bit of this eyeliner onto the eyelids, but like very close to the eyelashes. Let's do this now, and I'm using brown for that. So it's very, very subtle, but it's here, okay? It's here. So that's enough. And now the mascara. It's also brown. This one is also brown, not black. On my lips, I don't know if I want to go softer or if I want to go harder. Let's just start with soft colors. So I'm gonna apply this Nivea lip balm. Again, not my favorite one. I'll show you my favorite one later. I had to find it. It already has a little bit of color, as you can tell. But that's not what we want. You see, that's not what we want. To make my lips look like it's natural color, put it a little bit darker, I'm gonna apply this blush right here. This is a palette for a darker skin, but I love these colors, so I don't care. And this is what I'm gonna do. I don't like bright, vibrant, or even bright, subtle colors. I like everything a little bit darker. Or a matte, not shiny. So I wish I could have a lipstick this color. I like that. Now the last but not least, my hair. No, it's not ready. I'm gonna keep it in the ponytail because it's looking good, but my curls have to shine. So let's do a mix. I'm gonna apply a little bit of this argan oil by Lola. Lola, patrocina nós, que nós amamos seus produtos. Aqui, ó. Not much of a secret. Just go through it all, you see? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We could even do like a ballerina. I like it for today. But maybe that's too formal. You see? That's what Pamela did to me. She makes me reflect on my choices. So this is more like me, at least for today. A little bit of this oil mist. Take a screenshot because this is pretty good. I use it every day, many times throughout the day. My hair is very dry as well, so sometimes I feel that it needs a little touch up, you know? Okay, ladies, we're good. Let's go. So right now it's 7 to noon. And what am I gonna do? I'm gonna work. Ha! I don't know how much fun that is gonna be for you right there watching. I don't know how much I'm gonna be sharing while I work. But I'm gonna work, all right? So you take care. I see you very soon. But before we move on, I would like to remind you that you should be organizing your days, your routine, just so you're more aware of where your time is going. So I already got my week planned. Today, the only appointment that I have with another person that is not me, because I also have appointments with myself, is at 3 p.m. I have a content meeting. Let's do an overview very quickly. So I have to record a vlog for my channel, which is what I'm doing right now in English, right? Good. I have to record other 2 long videos. One is in the park and the other one is here at home. Actually, I have another one to record today. Yeah, the video about books. So I have one video to record at the park, one video to record right here, and another video to record in the living room. And I need to kind of decorate the living room before recording this video. So yeah, we have a lot to do. And I also have to work for my church, because in case you don't know, I'm the media director of my church. Have to send a couple of emails, review some videos. Yes, 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 baby. right, you guys, let me start counting it. 5 minutes. I like to organize my work into Pomodoro sessions just to have an idea of where I am investing my time, like what kind of tasks, you know? So I did a couple of things. I also spoke to my husband, but now I'm starting to get hungry. So I have some beans here. It's not only beans, I also have a little bit of pasta. It's like a thick soup, you know, with beans. And I also have some chicken right here, and that's more than enough. That's what I'm gonna have for lunch and dinner today. So I'll just finish editing what I'm doing right now. It's 2 p.m. At 3 I have a meeting. I wanted to record before this meeting, but I won't be able to because I won't have enough time. The kind of video that I wanted to record before the meeting takes at least an hour, and I still have to have lunch, and I also have to review some content before the meeting. Você sabe que eu sou meio abusada, né?
Sim.
E se você apresentasse as reuniões em inglês?
Oh my god.
Can we do that? From next week on?
I think we can try.
I think we should.
Yeah, I think will be very challenging, but why not?
Why not? Yes, definitely. That's what I wanted to hear. Come on. Yes. Guess what we're doing? We are going to the park to record a video there. Not the prettiest dish ever, but very wholesome and delicious. And to make things even more interesting, I'm gonna have some tortilla chips with it. And can I tell you something, guys? Why don't you live your life as if you were in a TV show? Why don't you live your life as if your life was a movie? Why don't you live your life as if nobody as well was watching? This is what I can offer you today as a reflection. Peace out. All right, guys, this is what I'm taking with me. Let's go. Okay, here we are at the park, and I'm gonna place my stuff right here because we have no time to waste. The sun is almost setting. We don't have enough time. Here we go. So it's time to go back home, guys. I already recorded the video, and this is the view outside. Pretty nice. Now it's time to go back home and get everything ready for the next 2 videos. Okay guys, this is very frustrating. I thought that I was recording the whole time, but I wasn't. I'm so sorry. I thought that I was doing like a very fun time lapse, but it happens that I wasn't. That's okay. Well, now it's time to clean up everything, tidy up the house. It's 7:40, which means I'm doing a good job, but I still have to record one more video. Guys, I'm not gonna record the last video. Not because I don't want to. I want to. But there is something about discipline that we also need to learn. This is what I've been trying to do, which is understanding that there are limits. So I've been on a journey of going to bed at 11, 12, even later than that these past weeks, and I need to slow it down. I need to bring it down. It's 8:40. I would take at least an hour to record this video, as I said, and I stopped working at 9 p.m. This is what I've been trying to do so I can play music, so I can play the guitar. And this video that I would record right now is not the next video for my channel, is not the video for next week. So it's okay if I record tomorrow, you know? 8:38, I'm gonna take a shower. At 9, I'll start studying. And that's it for today. So join me as I remove all of this makeup it was worth it, okay? It was worth it. We had this video today, the vlog. We had the park video, and we had the video about the book. So 3 videos, 3 pieces of content. The makeup was worth it. Can I show you the moon? I'm gonna show you the moon. There she is, and my window is terribly dirty, but I can't clean outside, so that's what we got. All right, you guys, just got out of the shower. Now I'm gonna remove my makeup once again with my makeup remover. Okay, it's a wrap. It's 10:24. Now I'm gonna get my planner. I'm gonna get a pencil and I'm gonna head to bed. Guys, I just sent some messages to my husband because he is going to read them later, probably because of the time zone. And now I'm just watching a video of one of the pastors that I really like, Ricardo Gondim, and I'm gonna sleep. Okay, so thank you so much for being with me throughout the day. I hope you had a great time. Let me know what part of the video is your favorite. If you learned anything with this video, if you learned any word, any pronunciation, anything, please let me know in the comments. And also let me know if you like this kind of videos so I can make more of them. But once again, the purpose of this video is first for you to practice your listening abilities, and second, for you to feel that you can try to do the same. It doesn't take anything besides what you know. That's it. You don't need anything else. You don't need anybody to do what I just did. I talked to no one, basically, only to myself and to you guys. So I hope that this works as an incentive and motivation for you. All right? Now you take care. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it now. Also, click on the like button and activate the notification bell so you can get all the news and all the content that I make for you guys. Okay? So now I'm gonna watch a little bit more of Ricardo Gondim and I'm gonna sleep. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.